Not only am I about to show you 4 of the best holes at this year's Open venue Royal Troon, but I'm going to reveal one of the best home golf simulator projectors for anybody with a garden room or any other small space. Okay, hole number 1 at Royal Troon is named Seal. And as you can see, you've got the Ayrshire coast all the way down the right hand side of this lovely par 4. 357 yards, I'm playing off the yellow tees, I'm just taking a 6-iron. And I've hit that extremely fat. That's not a good start. It's a much better strike. Be nice to me. It's carried 50, just bite. Bite inside the gimme zone. Come on, get in. Now then, we are on the world famous signature hole here at Royal Troon, the postage stamp. It's tiny but tough. Now, before I start playing the beautiful postage stamp hole at Royal Troon, let me tell you why I'm in this small golf simulator enclosure rather than my big one. And the reason why is because I'm demonstrating the amazing BenQ LH600ST projector. Now, I've done a video on this projector before, but I wanted to showcase the open course this year with this projector just to show you what it looks like, but also what it looks like with a little bit more ambient lighting in my room. So the previous video that I made, it was completely black apart from the studio lights in the background just so you can see me. But this time I've got some ambient lighting over in my main simulator over that side. And as you can see, it's still producing, this projector is still producing a really, really clear, quality, crisp image. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit more about why this projector is perfect for small golf simulator enclosures in a moment. Let's just see if I can make par on the postage stamp though. Oh, it could be decent. Just hold that green for me. Stick on there. Oh, kicked to the right. It's rolled all the way down. 11 yards, I'm going to have to... I might just bump it into that bank actually and let it run out. Oh, that is nicely played. Get in there. Now, before I get into the 11th here at Troon, which Arnold Palmer described as one of the hardest holes he's ever seen in golf, I'm going to tell you why this projector is so good for a small enclosure like this one. Now this enclosure is only like 2.1 meters by 2.1 meters, something like that. It's really small. It's the enclosure that I used to have in my old garage setup. Oh, that's cool. Look at the train going past. Now what I love about this projector, the BenQ LH600ST, first and foremost, it's tiny. I'm looking at this now and I'm comparing it to my other 4K BenQ projector in the main sim. That's a beast. This is tiny. It is so easy to install. But the main features with the BenQ LH600ST come when you start looking in through the menu, okay? Now, first and foremost, I'm going to show you the screen fill feature, okay? So you can go onto this little feature and straight away it gives you the different aspect ratios. It's got the most common aspect ratios on here for golf simulators, movie theaters, whatever you're looking to build. We've got 16:10 aspect ratio, 16:9, 4:3 and 1:1. Now my enclosure is of course a 1:1 aspect ratio because it's the same height as it is width. So I've of course selected 1:1 aspect ratio. Now what that does, it automatically fits to your screen. So let's just say I've turned on my projector and it's naturally come with a 4:3 aspect ratio or 16:10, 16:9, whatever. As you can see, that image is not correct, but all I need to do is go into the menu, go down to screen fill, select 1:1. Now, obviously this picture isn't correct. It's all shifted to one side. So what I can do then, if I go back into the menu, I'm going to show you another very cool feature of this projector. We can go to the digital lens shift, and all we have to do is move the image across so we get it in the right position. Now, as you can see, we're starting to get a much better image, yeah? It's starting to fill the screen a little bit more, but it's still not perfect. So what I can do then, I go to the corner fit feature. I can choose my corner, and what I can do, I can simply drag it in, and there we go. All of a sudden, we've got a perfectly fit image onto our impact screen, and we're good to play simulator golf. So yeah, the par 4 11th at Royal Troon, Arnold Palmer said in 1962, this is the most dangerous hole of golf he's ever seen, especially with the railroad tracks all the way down the right hand side. It's a long one, it's 409 off the yellow tees. Let's not slice this, Mitch. It's a little bit heavy as the train goes past. Uh-oh, I'm going for the train. We're safe. It's not the best shot, but we're in play. Right, 239. Let's step on this. Don't go in that bunker that's on the left. It's a great strike. Oh, it's a nice shot, but I've drawn it a bit. Headed towards that bunker. Massively short-sided myself. Okay, not too dissimilar to the first hole. I've got a 50-yard pitch. I'm gonna try and carry it 40, let it run out. Let's see if I can get it stopped in that gimme zone again. Be good to me. Oh no, that is awful. What have you done? I'm gonna put it, I've not had a putt yet, have I? Alexa, what's 7 yards in feet?
Good morning, Mitch. 7 yards is 21 feet.
Right, Alexa says I've got 21 feet. Oh, you've got to stay in the gimme zone for me. Get in. Right, I have to just show you the 18th because it's got the grandstands on. This is similar to what it's going to look like during the Open this year. Anyway, the last thing that I want to show you about this amazing BenQ projector, yeah? It's got a very specific golf mode, right? Now, I've shown this in previous videos, but I just think it's so cool. Now, let me show you. If I go to picture, as you can see, I'm currently on golf mode. But if I take it off golf mode, just watch the difference in the image, right? Right, so let's say you've just taken your BenQ projector out of the box. We're on presentation mode here. Looks great. As you can see, the image, absolutely fine, right? But the golf mode on BenQ makes the greens and the blues of the grass and the sky really pop and stand out, just to give you much more of an immersive experience whilst you're on your golf simulator. So watch the difference here. As I go into menu, click across, we'll change presentation to golf mode, and all of a sudden, we've got a much brighter image. We can see it's a bit of a cloudy day, but we've got the greens definitely more vibrant on the ground. Let me change the lighting on GS Pro just to show you the difference in the blues of the sky. So let me go back to that presentation mode. Here we go. Okay, so still an amazing picture on presentation mode. I'm sure that you'll agree. But you'll notice the vibrancy in the greens and the blues in a moment when I take you through the golf mode. So all it is, a couple of quick clicks, change presentation to golf mode, and all of a sudden you can see just how the greens and the blues pop. So it's not the biggest of holes. If I get a good strike with my 6-iron, I should have a chance of getting on there in 2. Oh, it's a beautiful strike. Oh, it's a gorgeous draw. 182. Don't go in any bunkers. Yes. Okie dokie. 8-iron into this pin. I'm not going to draw it because that'll be too much. I'm just going to go straight at it. If it leaks out to the right, that's absolutely fine. And it definitely has done. Should be on the green. Nicely done. We've got a putt for a birdie. First one of the day. Okay, it's going to go left and come back to the right. We've got 29, 30 feet. Is it going to be enough? It's in the gimme zone. It's a tap-in par. Thanks for coming. If you're interested in this BenQ projector, I would definitely recommend it, especially if you've got small space. So I'm going to leave links to that projector in the description below for you to check out. If you want to see more information about this projector, then check the video that's on the screen right now, and hopefully I'll see you over there in a minute.